also good for surfing, is it? Mm-hmm. Do you surf?
I don't. Have you seen an ocean around here?
No.
Do you surf?
No. Does yoga make you see me do yoga? What's the crack? I'm Sheamus, aka the Celtic Warrior, and welcome to Celtic Warrior Workouts. We're here today in Shreveport, Louisiana, at Bloom Yoga Studio with our yoga instructor, Stephanie. Please welcome Stephanie. How are you doing, Steph?
Great. Hi, everybody.
Awesome. Well, are you excited? Because I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
Because you know why?
Why?
Because today we are doing a yoga workout with one half of the Viking Raiders. Please give it up for Ivar, the Viking Raider. What's going on?
I am the Viking Raider, thank you.
Yes, you are. There's a little gap there, you know. How you doing?
Great, you?
Great, Steph, come on in. Sorry, this is all part of the team. We're a team here, you know what I mean? This is great. It's the first proper, official, professional yoga workout I've ever done on the channel. I said that because I did one with Mickey James, but it was kind of just me and Mickey, but we're actually in a yoga studio, about to do yoga. But the big man here, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You do yoga?
Yeah, all the time. I think, so it's, at this point, it's 22 years wrestling.
Yeah.
So we get banged up on the road constantly, and this is what I need to do to feel right.
Well,
I think we all need to do it, but not all of us do. And I think you're gonna feel after this workout, like you need to do it.
oh yeah, without doubt, this is great. Steph, what's the story? When did you open this yoga? How did you get into yoga? When did you open the studio? Let's talk a little about yourself and how we all ended up at this point in time here.
Well, I've been teaching yoga since 2015, and I started teaching at this yoga studio in 2017.
Right.
And then I was just a teacher. And then COVID happened, and the studio had another owner, and when she was looking to sell, me and another teacher at the time took it over. And so now I have my partners in the other room working on yoga right now. So we own the studio. We work really hard on reaching out into the community and offering lots of traditional yoga in the area.
That's awesome. So if you're in Shreveport, Louisiana, and you want to get a bit limber, a bit loose, or just want to do a completely different workout, got to come down to Bloom Yoga Studio with Steph, who has literally given her free time to help us shoot this video today. Now, this man here, right? Something you may not know about Ivar is, not only has he been in the Viking ring, he's been in the business for 20 years, right? What you just said. Let's talk about your career here you've done. You've trained a lot of talent, actually.
Yeah.
That have been in the WWE. Let's talk about that. Come on.
Yeah.
Be modest here. Come on. All right.
Yeah, I helped train Kofi Kingston and Tommaso Ciampa, Oni Lorcan. Pretty much anybody who came out of New England at some point came through. Dijak, yeah. Yeah.
Can't forget about that. I just get mad.
Of course, yeah.
So.
But yeah, and I started training in the summer of 2001, and it wasn't until 2014 that my career actually started taking off. And there was a lot of bumps and bruises in between. And that's a big part of how I found yoga, was the injuries that I've occurred over the years, which we all have. My neck is the most obvious one. But with my neck injury, there was trauma, which is what caused the injury. But when the doctor looked at my x-ray, he held his hand over the trauma injury and just said, this neck right here, this is the 20-year-old's neck. And then he obviously moved his hand, and the trauma was destroyed him. But if it wasn't for the yoga that I've done over the years, then the rest of my neck would be awful. But when I came out of surgery, my range of motion with my neck, the doctors at WWE were like, you have a better range of motion in your neck now that's fused than most, or like 75% of the roster right now who just, their necks are fine. There's no problems at all. So thank God I found yoga to get me through.
Yoga time. You can say it.
What am I saying?
Say, let's go do a bit.
Oh, let's go do it.
Let's go do a bit.
Bit?
A bit, yeah. Say, let's go do a bit. Let's say, let's go do a bit. All right. Just let's go do a bit, all right?
Let's go do a bit.
Yeah.
Let's go do a bit.
We're gonna start just taking an inhale as you sink your chest and belly down towards the floor. Press into the palms, spread the fingers, shift your gaze up. And then as we exhale, we're gonna pull our navel up towards the sky, really round the spine, and drop your chin to your chest. This is where we connect our body with our breath. So as you need to inhale, I want for you just to sink the belly and lift the gaze. And then on your natural need to exhale, we round the spine, pull the navel to the sky. On your next inhale, go ahead and come to a flat back. And as you inhale, reach your right foot straight behind you. You can stay here. You can reach your left arm forward. And we're really engaging the core, focusing on finding our center. You're doing great. Now, if we want to up the ante a bit, we're going to take a big inhale. I can tell from your breath you want to up the ante, Sheamus. We're going to exhale, pull our knee and elbow towards one another. They don't have to touch. And then inhale, lengthen. Good job. Exhale, release. Drop the knee and the palm. We're going to take one cat-cow. So inhale, sink the chest and belly, shift the gaze up. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come center. And we're going to go ahead and step back on your inhale to a plank. So hold here. Breathe in through the nose. And then you can drop the knees and slowly lower, but when you come down, it's not like a regular push-up. It's like a tricep push-up. So you're gonna come all the way down here, bending the elbows with them brushing the side of the body. As you inhale, I want you just to gently lift up like there's a string attached to the crown of your head, pulling you up. And then exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale, we're gonna push through the palms, bending the knees, coming back up to all fours. And then as you exhale, we're gonna tuck our toes, and I'm gonna do it from the side so that you can see. We're gonna press up and push the hips back. So, I'm gonna look at you. There you go, Ivar. Yes, sir. Okay, you're doing great. So, pulling the shoulder blades down our spine here. I want this up higher. There you go. So, see how you can feel it come down the leg?
Yeah.
Feels good?
Yeah.
They told me to make you sweat, and you're already sweating. This is amazing. So I want everybody to inhale, shift forward to plank. And when you do, your shoulders should come right over your wrists. Yes, just like that. And then exhale, press back up to down dog. Don't move the hands or feet. Perfect. So we're gonna inhale, walk the feet to the top of the mat. Take your time coming up to the top of the mat. We're not in any hurry. This class can last forever if you want to, Sheamus. We're gonna bring our hands to our shins, press and lift the chest halfway as you gaze ahead. So we want a long spine, like an upside down capital letter L. And then exhale, we suck the low belly up and in and just fold, releasing the crown of the head towards the floor. Bring your hands to your waist, and then inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna shake it all out. You ready? That was a warm-up.
That was a warm-up, yeah. That was a warm-up.
Okay, so we're going to inhale, bring our arms and gaze up. We're going to start to come into a few sun salutations to warm our body. And then exhale, hinge from the hip, lead with the chest, long spine as you fold forward. Bring your hands to your shins, press, lift the chest and gaze ahead. And exhale, bend the knees and plant the hands. Inhale, step back to the top of a push-up. We're just going to walk our right foot up in between our palms. Yes, sir. Okay, I want you to leave. Well, let's go ahead if it's available and come back down onto our back knee. So what I want for you to do you see? I want just like that. Do you see how you can bring your right foot a little closer to me, Sheamus?
Huh?
Bring your right foot a little closer to me.
My right heel?
No.
Which one, yeah?
That's your right foot, right?
Yeah.
I want you to, bring the whole foot closer to me.
That's the heel. Okay.
Okay, now here's what I want you to do, unless you're a master balancer. I want you to bring your right foot closer to the right side of the mat.
Right.
Yeah. And then what I'm really trying to get you to do is force you from being up on top of your kneecap to have to shift forward, even if it's so perfect.
Okay.
Yes, just how I want you. Both hands inside your right foot.
Okay.
Reaching forward through the crown of the head, just breathing.
You go, bud. If you want to do more stuff where you tell me I'm perfect and he's failing? That's great.
Okay, I'm on board. I'm trying to provide him as much encouragement as possible because we're not even halfway done yet.
I love it.
I think this was a setup, Sheamus.
Of course.
I was told yesterday on the phone that it was supposed to be as challenging as
It's
possible.
always a setup.
Okay, so now we're gonna start to press through our right foot and start to shift back. You can even tuck your left toe. So we've got hands, this is kind of like a runner's stretch.
All right.
Okay, did you tuck your back toe? No, tuck your back toe. There you go. Now, good job. Okay, hands on either side. We're gonna press, lift up. Beautiful, Ivar. And exhale, just fold over the extended right leg. The trick is making sure you're both beautiful. That left hip to knee is in a straight line. Come all the way forward. Hands on either side of the foot. I want you to lift the back knee. Yes, exhale, step the right foot back to meet the left. Yes, gently release the right knee down onto the mat. Hands come to the inside of the left foot.
It's beginners, yeah?
This is beginners.
Jesus.
This is challenging beginners.
You're doing great.
Am I, yeah?
He's not even sweating.
No.
I was supposed to be making him sweat.
I'm sweating. Trust me, it just hasn't leaked out of my shirt yet.
This will be good for your match tonight.
Good for your life in general.
I'm setting short-term goals here. All right, so we're gonna inhale, start to rise back up. We're gonna use the exhale to pull our left leg in between our palms. Tuck our right toe. Inhale, don't tuck your right toe, I lied. Good job. Inhale, rise all the way up. Gaze up. So keep pulling the shoulder blades down the spine so that your shoulders aren't reaching up to your earlobes. Listen to the sound of your breath. Palms come together. Exhale straight down. Plant them on either side. Now we tuck the right toe. Press through the left foot. Start to shift back. Good job. Yes, Sheamus. Hands on either side of the leg. Lift the chest, gaze ahead. And exhale, start to fold over the extended left leg. All right, let's inhale, come all the way forward and lift our right knee. Exhale, step the left foot back to meet the right. On your next inhale, you're gonna pull your right knee into your chest, shift your shoulders back over your wrists, and then release your right foot, center of the mat.
Let's see that again. I'm trying to visualize it. Could you do that again?
Yep. So you can, some people start like this. I just didn't know if you were wanting that. It gives you a little momentum as you shift forward.
Okay, right, okay.
And you can take as many steps up to the top as you need because Ivar has explained he's been doing this a while. Yes, perfect. Okay, we're gonna drop our back heel so that the outer edge of our left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. And then we're gonna windmill up. So engage the core, windmill up. And we're sinking into this front knee. Here we go, open in the hips. You're doing amazing.
Keep going.
Take your front foot and face the front of the mat. Front foot faces me. Okay, bring your arms back up. All right, exhale, let's windmill down. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Take your option here for a chaturanga, or you can skip it and press, oh, we're not skipping anything, are we, Sheamus? And then tuck the toes. Hips come up and back. So I know it doesn't feel like this to you, Sheamus. The downward facing dog this is a resting yoga posture.
Oh yeah, it feels like I'm resting.
Like where we come to get a few deep breaths.
Oh yeah.
So on our next inhale, we're gonna pull our left knee into our chest, shift all the way forward and plant the left foot in between our palms. Take your time, Sheamus. Drop your back heel so that the outer edge of your right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Yeah, there you go, perfect. We're gonna windmill all the way up to warrior two, because everything we do on one side in yoga, we do on the other. Sink into your front knee. Gaze comes down the left middle finger towards me.
This is also good for surfing, is it? Do you surf?
I don't. Have you seen an ocean around here?
No. You make your own, I guess.
It'd be a very expensive hobby for me. Do you surf?
No. You're joking me. Have you seen me do yoga? That feels way more natural.
No, it doesn't.
It's how I wake up in the morning.
I want for you to sink your hips in line with your knees. That's perfect. And then inhale, lift the arms up for UTKATASANA, our chair pose. You can come up a little more. If you have back pain, you can come up a lot more and start to shift your gaze up.
I feel like a linesman or those NFL guys. Ball goes over the bar. What are they called?
Next in line?
No. Oh. I feel like a NFL referee.
Shake it all out.
What's your most embarrassing song on your playlist?
Oh, I got some Spice Girls on there.
That's the second, that's 2 in a row.
Oh yeah?
Which one?
Well, you gotta, I mean, they're stationed on my Pandora. Spice
But
Girls
which one?
station.
But which one? Which is the...
I mean, 1B.
There you go, it's 2 in a row, man.
Yeah.
2 wannabes in a row. You and Sonny DeVille. How am I doing, by the way? Grading out of 10.
Moderate. You do moderate.
3?
Yeah, I was gonna say you get a good 6.5 or 7, just for the amount of energy and sweat. Really, you could not move at all, and if you leave this much sweat on your mat, that's a solid 6.
I sweat a lot, actually.
It's good. It's good. Okay.
Sweaty, brother.
So we're gonna start with tree. We're gonna take our left foot, and the first option is just to bring the heel above the ankle. Obviously, this is the goal, but we still have that safety net to catch us so we don't fall, right? Because we're about to stand on one foot. The next option is to bring the foot all the way to the inside calf or shin.
All right.
Not on the knee. I'm sure both of you know how sensitive the knee is. Okay, or final option is heel up into the hip. Oh, Sheamus. Pretty impressed. Hands come to your heart. The trick to all balance is to shift your gaze to one of these knot holes, like you pick right here. Everything else in the mind shifts out while you hyper-focus on that spot. And suddenly you're a master balancer.
I'm just sweaty, master balancer.
Maybe open the branches of your tree. Maybe shift your gaze up. Whew. We're gonna inhale, bring our palms together, and exhale down to our waist. We're gonna inhale, sink, pull our right knee forward. And then as we exhale, we're gonna push it back, reach for our block in front of us. Hands come to your heart. Maybe keep them on the block, just listen to your body with what it needs today. Yes, inhale, slowly rise up. Shake it out. I got some good news for you, Sheamus. We're almost done.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
Sad, actually.
we're gonna take a vinyasa, which is what we've been doing with the chaturangas. We're gonna take a vinyasa down to the mat. So let's all come to the top of our mat and bring our arms up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale as you lift the chest. And exhale, bend the knees and plant the hands. Inhale as you step or jump back. Woo! And shift all the way forward to release. You're doing it. You look perfect. I'm even coming to help you, and I knew that this was what I was doing coming into it, because Ivar requested this.
Yes, I did.
Okay, there.
Oh, that's way better.
I know. Okay, so just inch your left toe back. How does your knee feel?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just got
Okay.
a little bit. Hang on a second. Let me just...
There you go. Okay, so we're gonna start to fold forward, planting our palms on top of one another, resting our forehead. So when you're here, what do you think about yoga, Sheamus?
I think it's great. I need to start doing more of it.
Yeah.
Find a good one, and there must be loads of them in Nashville.
There's probably dozens.
Yeah.
And you've got a buddy already, so that's gonna help.
He doesn't live there though.
You make Drew go with you.
No, it's Drew. Whoa.
Yeah.
Drew never leaves his house in Nashville.
We're gonna inhale, bring our palms up underneath our shoulders and gently start to press up. You can walk your hands back. We're trying to lengthen the spine, let our heart reach forward, pull the shoulder blades down. Nice. And bring the palms back up just a tid. Tuck your back toe, lift up, and we're gonna step back with our right foot. You can take a chaturanga or press the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Okay, so on our next inhale, we're gonna pull the left knee into our chest, shift forward, release the left knee in between.
Left knee isn't as bad actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is where I'm at.
Your left one?
Left side.
Yeah, my
Okay.
right one's worse than my left.
Well, and you take,
Quick tip for everyone watching. Drew is ecstatic that Ivar and the Vikings got drafted to Raw because before every Raw or every TV, Ivar tans Drew's back.
I'm an artist.
He's an artiste.
An artist.
He's an American Norwegian. Vikings were Danish, right?
We're all sorts of them. We call ourselves Norse.
Norse. So
Mind
maybe
your-
Norwegian. Sounds like Norwegian.
lift up, and we're gonna step back with our right foot. And on your next exhale, I just want you can come to your knees or start to bring your feet up in front and just come down to seated. Extending your feet straight out in front of you. Taking a big inhale. Lengthening the spine. And then exhale, releasing forward. Okay, inhale, slowly rising up. I want for you to pull your feet hip width apart with your knees bent in front of you. So we're gonna take one round of boat. You have options, right? Because as long as I'm sitting up tall with my shoulders and hips, here I'm not working very much core. But even when I lean back here with my feet down, I'm still working core. Okay, so at this point in practice, you need to listen to your body. And if this is what your body needs, you need to take it. So let's all sit back and come here. And we're just taking one round for 5 breaths. You can also take it further here. You can bring your hands behind your knees to help lift the chest, but not to hold the weight of your body. Keep the chest lifted. This is a little harder. This is even harder. Woo. Breathe. All right, we're gonna exhale, cross, tuck the knees, lift. Good job. And release. How you feeling?
Great.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna scoot our hips up towards our heels, and we're gonna slowly start to come down onto our mat. And as you go, you might wanna take a block with you.
Okay, so
you're gonna scoot up, scoot your hips towards me, because you want your whole body, you don't want your head on the floor.
Okay.
Now lay back. Good, perfect. Okay, if it's available, you're gonna wrap your hands around your shins. You wanna rock back and forth and from side to side on the mat with the goal of every inch of your back touching the mat at some point. And then if it's available, and just for my entertainment because I wanna watch, I want for you to reach your feet up, keep your knees bent. So you're reaching for the inner arches of your feet or the outer edges of your feet, taking happy baby. So, okay. See, yes, that's what I wanted, Sheamus.
this is what I did when I was 4 months old.
That's why we call it happy baby. Yes, and that's what you can do, Ivar. You're shaking and bending, making this posture yours. However it feels good to release through your body.
I'm out of practice by about 44 years.
Okay, and then when you're ready, You're just gonna release the feet, let them come down the width of the mat. You're gonna let the back of your head rest on the mat, close your eyes. Choosing to possibly stay here, maybe rolling over onto your left side. Taking just a couple more restorative breaths. Gently pressing into the floor and taking an inhale as you come up to a seated position. We inhale, our arms come up overhead until our palms touch. We exhale by dropping our palms to our heart. Bowing our heads, we close class with Namaste.
Namaste.
The light in me sees and honors the light in you. You made it through, Sheamus. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming to class today, for picking our studio to guide you. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for having us. That was awesome. How many times is this a week? You're a great teacher, Stephanie, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Stephanie, everybody. Awesome yoga teacher.
It was fun. It was fun.
Now, this is awesome, Ivar. Is there anything, so, like, I appreciate you. It's a great idea setting this up. Everyone is so concentrating on doing, like, different types of workouts and weights and CrossFit and cardio, but this is completely outside the box. And for someone who looks like you as well, I think you're the last person. Perception is not often reality. So a lot of people would look at you and go like, there's no way. I'm sure he's out the back just throwing maces and axes around and all sorts of mad stuff. I'll give the floor to you, Ivar, because this was awesome. And I'm in desperate need of a shower. You can come into Ivar and get close to him or whatever you want to do.
I guess
Talk to the camera.
I've been wrestling for 22 years, started in 2001. And it's been just this year, it was a 22-year journey to WrestleMania, to our first WrestleMania. So it's thinking about the journey and just never giving up. I think that's, when I look at my life story, that's what it's all about. It's from almost the moment I was born, I was 3 years old, I broke my femur in my left leg, and I was never supposed to be able to walk again properly or play sports, and then be able to make it as far as I have, and not having a traditional WWE body type, and still being able to work through all my injuries and the way that I look and find something that works for me. And then of course, working out and figuring out through all the injuries and all the hard times, what I need to do to be able to wrestle at a high level, at the highest level. And working out, of course, but stuff like yoga has helped me make it to where I am now, and to help me never give up. So yeah, if there's anything that I want somebody to take away from my story, it's just never giving up. Yeah. Awesome. And of course, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, mostly Instagram.
What's the handle, fella?
Ivar_WWE.
Dude, I really appreciate that. I've just learned a lot of stuff about that. I never knew about your femur, I never knew about all these things that you've gone through. But if there's ever an example of like not quitting, this fella exemplifies all of that. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Stephanie, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And Ivar, do you want to just say to the camera, brave change? Let's go. Just say brave change.
Brave change.
Awesome.